Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Thursday, December 28th. Yikes. Thursday, December 28th. Hello, Deb. Okay, first of all, I have to say, muchas gracias. Asante sana, merci, and bitteschön. For all, thank you is what I'm saying. Thank you for all who chimed in and joined me on dropping your words. The best pieces of advice you've ever received. I sent it out last night, and tremendous responses via Facebook and, sidebar messages and texts. So thank you for that. And let me tell you why I did that. Because as we prepare to go into 2018, we need to have some guiding factors in our lives that will help keep us on the straight and narrow, that will help serve as guardrails for our lives so that we don't just fall over and wreck our lives. Hey, Herbert. And Lonzi, I hope I'm not messing up. I can mess up a name in a minute. I hope I'm not messing that up. So that's why I did it. My mother passed away when I was 33. So that source of wisdom, that source of sound advice, passed away years ago. I believe the more minds you have working, the more wonderful minds, hey Anand, the more minds you have that can feed into you and serve as another source of wisdom and information, the better. Okay, because if you only have your one mind, your one life set of experiences, your one perspective, your one stream of wisdom to go off of, you know what? You're missing out. Hello, Brian. You're missing out. It's not a full picture. It's not as well-rounded and as versatile as it should be. Even financially, they always say have several streams of income. It cannot just be one. And I think wisdom is no less than that. So as we head into 2018, I am encouraging you not just to get the words of wisdom, but to apply them. Because that's just like having all these books up here. And actually there's more books than what's on those shelves. They're all around me because I read a lot. But to have them sitting up here just for show or to try to fake something and put up a facade in the front to make it look like something I'm not, that's worthless. I have wasted my time. I fooled very little. And, it just feeds into this show. The same with wisdom. If we're not going to apply good advice, godly advice, wise advice, tried and true advice, then we've wasted, going to search for it. Advice that we use, advice that we walk in, advice that we try on for ourselves like a well-fitted suit is the best advice. So don't just gather it all, apply it. Some of these nuggets that were dropped were powerful. But they're more powerful or only powerful when we apply them. Hey, Miss D. Yes. So for those who may not have gone back, I just want to throw a few out and then I'll tell you mine. I've had so many sources of wisdom give me advice that I used, that paid for me, that yielded a return on the investment, if you will. And so let me just start with two. One, when our first child was born. Hey, Michael and Sherry. Nothing but the truth. So listen, when our first child was born, I was well into my career as a United States Marine. And those hormones and that baby love, especially for someone who never really wanted children, until I wanted a child. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I should just finish out my career. I should just stay home and be a mommy. And my mother looked at me. And she said, girl, if you do not close your mouth and go on and finish and retire, you better close your mouth. And, you know, like only a mother can do. She didn't have to do a whole lot of flowery stuff and fill in the blanks and prep and prime you and say, well, baby, those just your mouth. Okay, she didn't do none of that. She said, girl, if you don't close your mouth and go on back and finish those last few years. And obviously I did, but I'm so grateful. I mean, had I just been in here, had I only had myself to listen to and my little emotions and my, you know, my baby love, life would have turned out very different. So that was one of the best pieces of advice that she gave me. So when someone else chimed in and said that their mama said, look, you better finish school, I immediately related that. Another piece of wonderful advice that I got that is definitely a guardrail for me, be yourself, because then you don't ever have to worry about repeating it. It's not hard to repeat what is innate, what's already you, what God has created you to be. All you have to do is do you. You don't have to try. You don't have to, you know, strum up on some stuff. It's not hard to repeat you. And so I've kept that one in mind. But don't be bitter, be better. Don't lie to yourself. I am huge on this. I've done it before and it just does not work out well. Don't lie. Don't fool yourself. Do it for yourself. You grow bigger and better and more experienced. You get more tools to put in your life toolkit when you do things for yourself instead of letting everybody do for you because they can. It's never too late. As long as you got breath in your body, it's not too late. We need to remember these things as we go into 2018 and a roadblock or an obstacle or a speed bump comes in our way. We've got to remember, look, don't you give up. Never give up. Don't do that. Be a producer, not just a consumer. Okay, everybody, you might be cute, but cuteness only lasts so long. Now, this is my extra stuff I'm adding into Khadijah's part. Be a producer and not just a consumer. Keep God first. Keep some praying friends very, very close to you. Keep some praying. You might have some foolish friends out there, but you better keep some praying friends close to you. I am just encouraging you to gather as many different sources of advice and wisdom that you can, because 2018, we do not know all that it holds for us. We don't know all that it holds for us. But I can tell you, the more prepared you are, the more undergirded you are with wisdom, godly wisdom, strength of wisdom, the more prepared you are, the better off you'll be. When I can go into 18 with the reminder, girl, don't you get bitter. Don't get bitter. Bitter is not even pretty. Okay, just get better. Don't lie to yourself. Holly, do it for yourself. You letting everybody do it for you and you don't know how to do anything. If they leave, you are up a creek without a paddle because you've been letting people do things for you. I've seen that. I have seen that, and it is not a pretty sight. Okay, you know, close your mouth. That's from Miss Deb herself. Close your mouth. And sometimes we just need to do that. Someone else said, listen more than you speak. I remember being told, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them proportionally. Okay, so I will leave that with you. Go out and seek, or go back through the news feed and look and see. But there are sources of untapped wisdom all around you. Sources of encouragement surrounding you. Thank you so much, Sherry. That's very kind of you. So listen, I am just encouraging you to seek out wisdom, especially if it's already been tried and found true. Hey, Ronnie. So listen, as we prepare for the last few days of 2017, my encouragement is to seek out the wisdom that will undergird you, that will encourage you, that will motivate you to continue moving forward in 2018. Okay, thank you, Deb. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves and keep sending in your words of wisdom. People look at this, share these, because it might just be a one-liner that will help somebody get over something, help someone get through something, help someone be determined to go around it and not be defeated. That's what this is about. I mean, this is about encouragement. Oh, you people are too kind to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm here to encourage you, to impact a life, to inspire, to remind you that you do not have to give up. We can do this thing. We were designed to do this thing. Okay, this thing called life, that's what we were designed to do. Not just survive it, but to thrive in it. Okay, until next time, take real good care of yourselves. And thank you for adding to my fountain of wisdom and great advice.